My name is Melissa Sims. I've been in the Air Force for 11 years. Since the beginning of my career, I've had the opportunity to travel to multiple different countries and experience several different cultures. Okinawa, Japan was by far my favorite, for more reasons than a 2 to 4 minute speech will allow. My husband and I were stationed at Kadena Air Base, Okinawa, Japan, from January 2001 to January 2005. A few of the things I enjoyed the most while I was there was the weather, the snorkeling, and the food. The weather in Japan was phenomenal. Okinawa is a subtropical island south of mainland Japan. I grew up in Washington State, so being able to wear shorts year round was completely unheard of for me. The downfall was that there were typhoons on occasion. But even when we had the typhoons, it wasn't that bad. You just had a lot of debris, and sometimes your power would go out. But, you can't have everything good. Since the weather was great year-round, you could go snorkeling year-round. Which brings me to another one of my favorite things about Okinawa, the snorkeling. Snorkeling in Japan was great, and I was told by many people that the diving was awesome. I can truly only tell you about the snorkeling, since I'm not a great swimmer. I can only doggy paddle and I can float. I couldn't pass one of the tests for the diving. You have to be able to swim 100 meters in a time frame, and that wasn't going to happen for me. One of the greatest things about the snorkeling, though, is that year-round the water felt like bath water, and you could see hundreds of brightly colored fish whenever you swam out to the reef. Another great thing about the snorkeling is that it burns a lot of calories. Since snorkeling burns so many calories, you get to eat whatever you want after you've been out there all day. Fortunately, some of the best food that I've ever eaten has been in Japan. The food there is amazing. If you order a burger at McDonald's and you see the picture and it looks like that mouth-watering delicious burger, well, when you order one there, it actually comes out looking like that mouth-watering delicious burger and tastes just as good. Another place that I really enjoyed eating at while I was in Japan was a restaurant called Karen. It was a garlic house. Everything on the menu had garlic in it, and lots of it. The dessert didn't, but I don't really think the chocolate cake would go so well with garlic. I grew up eating meat and potatoes, so I was a little leery about trying the sushi. Some of my friends talked me into it, and I am really glad that they did. I am now a sushi addict. I have tried sushi in numerous other countries, and not one of them can compare to how it was prepared in Japan. I hope that you enjoyed hearing about Japan and that you learned a little bit about why it is one of my favorite countries that I have visited. I mean, you can't beat the weather, the snorkeling, the food. And in the 11 years that I've been in, I've had the opportunity to go to some amazing places. I am hoping that before I retire, I'll have the opportunity to go to more. Thank you for listening and have a great day.